Welcome to the Tuesday Health Series on Food Talk with Sharon. Continuing with our keto recipes, today we are going to make a chicken korma. Now, chicken korma is an easy to make recipe with not too many ingredients, and you can have it with some cauliflower rice or with a keto naan. So let's quickly check out the recipe, but before we do that, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Food Talk with Sharon. And once you subscribe, don't forget to click on that tiny bell icon next to the subscribe button. That will make sure you'll be notified every time I post a new recipe. Let's start with marinating the chicken for the chicken korma. Now I've taken boneless chicken pieces and I've cut it into small size cubes. And we are going to marinate it with a very basic marination of lemon juice, turmeric powder and some salt. Let's add the lemon juice first, turmeric powder, next goes in some salt. Mix this all in well. It would be good if the chicken is left marinated overnight in the refrigerator or for at least a couple of hours. Now, if you're running short of time and if you've not thought ahead and wanting to make this, then just marinate it and leave it in the refrigerator while you prepare the gravy for this. Next step is to grind some grated coconut and cashews together. So this paste goes in towards the end into the curry. Use a little water to grind it into a fine paste. I've heated a kadai and into this I'm adding some butter. Now, if you're not using this as a keto recipe, you can replace the butter with some oil as well. Into this goes in some crushed garlic and some crushed ginger. Saute this till it's just fragrant. And then add some chopped onions. I'm also adding some green chilies. The spiciness in this dish comes from the green chilies we have added. We are not adding any red chili powder here. Saute this till the onions start changing color. Next goes in finely chopped tomatoes. Let the tomatoes also cook well. The tomatoes look cooked now, so let's add in some coriander powder to this. You can also add a quarter teaspoon of cumin powder if you like. And we'll also season it with some salt. Do remember we have already added salt to our chicken marination, so you don't add too much of salt into this. The oil has started separating, so you know the masalas are all cooked. Let's add the marinated chicken into this. I had a batch of chicken marinating overnight, so that's what I'm using here today. Now you can add in a little bit of water and leave it covered for 5 to 7 minutes till your chicken is cooked. You can give it a quick stir in between during this 5 to 7 minutes that it takes for the chicken to cook. The chicken is cooked now. If you try cutting a piece, you are able to do that very easily. So let's add our ground coconut and cashew paste into this first. And then goes in some curd. Let it cook for another 5 minutes once you've added the coconut paste and yogurt, so that raw taste of the coconut is gone and it blends well with the gravy. Finally, add in some garam masala. Do taste at this stage and see if it requires any further salt. To my taste, it's perfect. It doesn't need any more salt. The last garnishing for this is some coriander leaves. And then your chicken korma is all ready to be served hot. Let's now add in some coriander leaves.